So Cameron Smith will kick off. First match in the Four Nations for these two countries. And Cameron Smith, who levels up in test match appearances with the great Johnny Raper and Reg Gasnier, kicks off. He's held in a three-man Kiwi tackle. Not a lot of anger in the tackle, though. Now Smith, second man fight. And here's a try for Scott. Oh, that was beautifully put together. There was a wonderful decoy run there that took a lot of heat away. Scott has scored. Doesn't make a habit of it, but this is a good one. Scott the tackler with Mansour from Foran. Right side for Johnson. Kicks back in behind and finds the line, and it's a 40-20.
I'm assuming Dylan Walker didn't realise that Sean Johnson was inside his own 40.
Yeah, I think Dylan Walker was injured then. Well, I think he went back to get some treatment because Josh Mansour was at marker.
Certainly not inside the 10. Lulaway away to Foran. He lofts the ball away. Nightingale does the job. Nightingale has scored for the Kiwis. I saw Bo Scott or somebody, I think it was, fouled in back play. We might have some kind of an inquiry.
As Nightingale goes in over the corner, gets the ball down, surely. What's he doing?
Downward pressure.
Has he dropped it? He's dropped it.
Has he still got a fingertip on this?
Dropped it.
I can't believe that.
Well, here comes the decision. It's no try. Jason Nightingale, of all people. Lulaway waiting. Slow play the ball, really. Johnson, now Proctor, and Proctor! Does he get the ball over the line? No. Or Bentham? No, Bentham's going to look at it. And the Kiwis think they might have a try. So does Bentham.
Check the ground in, please.
Proctor has got the ball over with defenders trailing off him.
He loves that right edge, Kevin Proctor. So dangerous for the Melbourne Storm. And this is just perseverance. Because there are plenty of defenders there, but he swivels around, and that is a try. Great effort from the Storm back rower.
Oh, he seemed like he was targeting Michael Jennings as well. But to be able to spin around, keep the ball prominent, reach out, and get it across the line, that's a fantastic effort for them.
Nightingale's was denied. This one, I was about to say green light, but there it is, it's a try. We're back in a moment. Inglis for try 24. He gets it. Greg Inglis scores for Australia. They resume the lead at 10-6 now. 24 test tries in 30 test matches for Greg Inglis. It's very hard to stop in his tracks. Always makes a dent in the defence. Johnson forward pass to Proctor. Well called by the ref. He could have easily been blinded. 14 as well as out there. That's Lewis Brown. Now Eastwood. Parker making the tackle, wearing 17. Here's Lewis Brown, back on the test scene. He's going to score! Lewis Brown has scored! He went through Cherry Evans.
He went through Cherry Evans, who was on the outside of Ryan Hoffman. And that is really developing into a problem area defensively at this end of the field for the Kangaroos.
Right in front of the uprights, they're 10 out. Brown, Foran, back, a sweeping play to Hiku, to Kenny Dow, and Kenny Dow taken over by a cavalcade of green and gold. Greg Eastwood sprinting up the middle of the ground again. Johnson puts it over the line. How good is this kid? How good is he? The New Zealand number 7.
Well, he needed to score, Ray, because it wasn't a good play. It wasn't the time to kick. It was midway through the count, but he's made his own luck here. And he's blown this game right open.
From Guerra and Cronk. Now Foran sets up the kick back to the right. was him. It was an unidentified flying object, and I think it was
Check the ground.
five.
It's a UFW.
What a kick from Foran, lands it right on the spot. He comes from outside Jennings and then appears on the inside. He goes that high and he lands in Ballina. Have a look at him.
Listen to this crowd.
He was never going to miss that, was he? He always looked like taking it. Got great body position on Michael Jennings, who did his best, Jennings. He backtracked to try and get some momentum to come into the ball. But Farah always had the advantage on the back of what Joey described as the perfect kick.
He had the inertia, the force going towards the ball. Beautifully timed jump though, Sterlo, wasn't it? To absolute perfection to grab that.
Got a couple of good nines. Penrith now. If Ivan decides to use Lewis in that position. Oh, the bounce has favoured the Kiwis, but it's come off Taumalolo. It's come down. Beale goes over the line, and I don't know that this will be classified as a knock-on. Referee calls a halt.
Time off.
The Kiwis are celebrating a try.
We're going, try. We need to check whether he's used the shoulder or not in there.
Well, this turns him inside out and back around again.
Watch this move when it comes down. It moves 5 metres. Look at it. Look at the way it moves and bends away from him.
All right, now looking at a shoulder here.
Well, it's competing for the ball, really.
And the rest is play on after that.
See, does he try to wrap his arm around?
I don't know that the arm actually becomes disconnected with the body at the point of impact. The reason I kept calling is because there was no knock on from Taumalolo.
It's a quick decision.
It's come off his backside, actually.
So we're going try. Shoulder charge here, penalty against the New Zealand.
Shoulder charge on Taumalolo.
Are you going to make an effort to stand? That's it. 5.
So Eastwood then with a little bit of milking.
Greg.
Kick by Johnson, high. Walker has put it down. It's come down to Tapau, gone on to Mannering, gone on for a try to Jason Nightingale. So the Nightingale has finally landed, this time with the football.
Well, we're going upstairs for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. I'm assuming the offside check. And he's got some redemption on that. The chasers are fine, even on the left-hand side. And the ball is swirling around. Dylan Walker coming in. An excellent chase again, featuring Kieran Foran, this time and others. Martin Tapau, the front rower, spins around. Simon Mannering, Sean Kenny Dow, Jason Nightingale. That should be enough with time running out. And a kick to come off the boot of Sean Johnson. No mistake with the put down on that occasion.
Well, we heard Joey talking about these balls, how they float around, and that's exactly what's been happening all night long. Be interesting to see whether it is a proper footy.
In the background there with a sun hat on. Sun must have gone down by now. Johnson 5 from 5. Just a half a minute to go in the game.
Wait.
So Australia losing in round 1. So a loss to England.
3rd.
Next weekend. Let's see.
Wait for it, boys.
The finals impossible for them. They've got to win 2 from 3. To Power.
Thanks, Tom.
30 and 12. Come on, Stephen. You just won.
Was he daydreaming there?
I don't know where he was.
It's never as good as what it seems. It's never as bad as what it seems. That's not a bad motto as a coach.
I think I might have left the light on at home.
I thought to myself, what am I excited about? The coach can't even blink.
Oh,
anyway.
Well, you realise there's a couple of games to go, right?